All right. This is case number 2313279 FH, People of the State of Michigan versus Stephen Allen Postma. Mr. Postma is represented by MIDC Raymond attorney Nick Ward. And Mr. Postma, did you receive a copy of the requested warrant for probation violation?
No.
No?
Probation violation? That was just last night. I didn't know there was a probation. I mean, I got probation, but I didn't know there's no written thing saying.
Hang on. All right. So the allegation is that you were placed on probation to this court for the 5-year felony offense of aggravated stalking. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. We have 4 alleged violations. These are all non-technical violations. Count 1 says that you violated condition number 1, that you not violate any criminal law of any unit of government, and that on or about December 18th, 2024, you violated Michigan state law when you stalked Connie Reed. Do you understand the allegations raised in count 1?
Well, I didn't stalk her though.
Mr. Postma, this is what we talked about earlier. Just say yes or no, and we'll let the attorney help you out.
Okay, I do understand. I guess I understand. I'm sorry.
So, Mr. Postma, I'm not asking you if you agree.
Okay, yes, I understand.
I'm just asking you if you understand what they're accusing you of.
Yes.
Count 2, violation of condition 4.5, that you must not have verbal, written, electronic, or physical contact with Connie Reed, either directly or through another person, and you must not be within 500 feet of her residence, school, or place of employment. And the allegation is that on or about December 18, 2024, that you had contact and was within 500 feet of Connie Reed's residence. Do you understand the allegations raised in count 2?
I understand.
Count 3, that you violated condition 4.16, that you must obey all court orders. And the allegation again is that December 18th, 2024, that you violated personal protection order that was issued by the 27th Circuit Court in docket 23-58992 FH. Do you understand the allegations raised in count 3?
I understand.
Count 4 is another alleged violation of condition number 1, that you not violate any criminal law of any unit of government, and that on or about December 18, 2024, you violated Michigan state criminal law when you violated a personal protection order that was issued by the 27th Circuit Court, again in docket number 23-58992 FH. Do you understand the allegations raised in count 4?
I understand.
And Mr. Ward, how does Mr. Postma wish to plead?
Not guilty, and he would request an appointed attorney as well as a contested hearing.
All right. And Mr. Postma?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you have any income?
I make $1,900 a month, sir.
All right. The court does find that you are indigent. The MIDC would appoint Attorney John Greer to represent you in this case.
Okay, sir.
The next thing that we need to do is to set a bond. And Mr. Ward, is there anything that you want the court to consider in setting a bond?
We'd ask that you set a reasonable bond for this case with the GPS tether. Could alleviate some of the court's concerns regarding the allegations.
All right, Ms. Robinson, anything that you want the court to consider?
No, I would also ask the court to set a reasonable bond in this case. I, however, do not believe that the bond requested by the probation agent is reasonable. I believe that it should be higher. It was set at 75,000. We would ask that it be at least 150,000. I don't believe that a tether would alleviate any of the concerns here. A
It did
tether.
before.
Mr. Postma?
I'm sorry.
Tether would show us whether or not he was at Miss Reed's residence. It would not prevent him from going to her residence. He has had a previous violation for contact with Miss Reed, both in this case before when he was mailing her letters, as well as he's previously violated his PPO that was extended because of that violation. On the 18th, he showed up at her house and knocked on the door. People are of the position that the only reason he left without incident was because her son happened to be in town from Florida visiting from the Navy for the holidays. And once he saw that individual, he turned around quickly and left. I believe that his behavior has repeatedly shown that he will not follow orders. He will not leave.
Stop interrupting, Mr. Postma.
I'm sorry. This
He
is my
will
wife.
not. He
I'm
will
sorry.
not leave Miss Reed alone. And the only way to ensure her safety is for him to be in the Newaygo County Jail or another term or another form of incarceration, because otherwise no court order is going to prevent this man from continuing to contact her.
All right, the court is going to set bond at $150,000 cash and surety. It's my understanding that he has new criminal charges pending. Is that correct?
They have not been issued yet, Your Honor. They are in the process of being issued. As Judge Stay is not comfortable swearing to them, we had to coordinate to get a different judge. That's going to be done this morning.
Okay, all right. So the court is going to find that there's good cause to set this case for contested hearing outside of the 14 days. He's got new criminal charges coming that are the basis of that. They intertwine. He also has a PPO violation that he's going to be arraigned on. The court's going to set this for a contested hearing February 10th, 2025 at 2:10 p.m. That's all for today. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Forgot one of the most important things. Mr. Postma, do you understand that people that are charged with violating their probation have a number of rights?
Yes.
All right, we provided you with a written copy of the probation violation arraignment and rights of rights form that you signed. Did you read that document?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand those rights?
Yeah.
All right, that's all for today.